All right, guys, so let's talk about Bernna's Arena. Now, Bernna's Arena introduces a new mechanic in the game during the arenas in which every enemy unit gets tenacity. Now, tenacity keeps these units at 1 HP until you get every single unit down to 1 HP. And then you can win each round. Now, with this being said, that means that you need to have either 4 units that do very high single target damage, or units that can pull them together and do AoE damage to effectively knock them out of the game. So in our playthrough, we're using Master Bione's Hatchet on a axe user or a berserker with a shield, and we are using a taunt which pulls everyone in on that unit. And then we are also using a two-handed weapon called Dagon's Warhammer, which comes from the very first tomb that you research the legendary weapon from in Tiltron. Now, that Warhammer effectively, when hitting multiple targets, does massive damage, especially if you spec them right. Now, the other 2 units that we're using help out quite a bit in the boss fight because we're using an assassin, which is high single target damage, as well as we're using a spear user, which, if RNG is in your favor, the spear user can be used to stop the units from moving out of the AoE kill zone, in which the two-handed sword user does. So basically, you're getting free damage on the other boss, which is kind of cool. And, you know, the spears are really good because they can also hit people from distance and or do just good damage in general, single target damage, right? Now, with that being said, guys, also in the second round, they start to introduce a new ability, which at the end of each round or each turn, you will basically have all of your units heal up to whoever has the most health left at the end of the turn, right? And that's going to come in kind of handy in the final boss fight. But that also means that you need to get both the bosses down as much as you can before the next, before the end of the turn, because these bosses do hit really, really hard. And you definitely need to get them down low enough that you can kill them on turn 2, right? Now, and then on top of that, once you get into round 3, what ends up happening is if you fail to do a requirement from the crowd, they will heal all enemy units by 20% of their maximum health. So you need to make sure that you hit whatever that requirement is, or else you will have to do extra damage, and that's not going to be fun at all. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. All right, we get Glory and Prosperity. These are some legendary swords, it looks like. That's pretty sick. And this is in this arena here, the Bernna arena. Bernna. We're gonna get attacked. That's gonna suck. But we'll do what we can do. Okay, so this is why. The special rule is enemy units gain tenacity status when they have 1 health. Allies win when all enemies basically have the status up. That's interesting. So this should work. All right, so we're going to challenging shout, which is going to pull them all next to us. Perfect. That's fine. You want to avoid this explosive here. Okay. We want to try not to hit our guy, which may end up happening. Perfect. So now we've got all of these guys down to 1 HP. Except for this guy. Which hopefully will be alright here. Okay, not a big deal. That's good that he attacked that one. So we need to make sure. So this guy, we have to go to here. We engage like a boss. Okay, that's fine. And we have to kill this guy, which we should be able to. But let's get it rage stacks. And that should be a win. Nice. Strength of companions increased by 10%. I think we do that so we can hit harder. At the end of each round, all units are healed up to the level of their ally with the highest remaining health. Okay, that's cool. Let's do armor points here. Armor points. Let's do these. That's interesting. So let's go ahead and do round 2. Not too shabby. Okay, so no, it's not from there. Okay, so then we'll do this here, this there. All right, so we are going to pull them all in again. Right here. Right. No. Perfect. Let's go ahead and slap him up. Easy. Round 2. So same thing here. We need to hopefully get all the way through. Awesome. This should kill them both, or at least get them down low enough that we just have one person left to take care of, right? Who's he hitting? Not a big deal. All right, so we need to get same thing. We pull them down here. Lock them in. Not a big deal. The bleeding does suck. Please don't miss. Click Rick. All right, guys. All right. Round 2. Not bad. We're good to go on that. All enemies start with vulnerability. We like that one. Healing requirement from the crowd heals 20% of their maximum health to all enemy units. Ooh, brutal. Okay, we do that. Interesting. They're much farther out this time. We can't run in a straight line, it looks like. Okay. Ooh. Maybe rough. Human has to be engaged. Okay. We'll do this so we don't take a lot of damage. That's fine. We'll do this. And then we hit like this. Perfect. Then we go here. We have to take this guy down. So what do we need? This is how we get behind him. Okay. He's gonna hit us pretty hard. Mm-hmm. Yep. Perfect. Nice. Improved dexterity. That would just give us some crit, right? The death of an enemy generates... But see, they don't die in this, right? Because they have tenacity. So we do armor. Armor. All right. Oh, wait, cancel. We do that. We do that. All right, let's fight the champion. This is going to be pretty hard, I bet. All right, so let's read through their skills again. Gains protection if already engaged in combat. Creates a power zone. Increases damage by 50%. One of the brothers is within 6 meters. This unit gains Brotherly Fury. Dealing damage to a unit grants him Toro's target. Toro deals 5% more damage to the target. Kogo takes 5% more damage from the target. Not bad. Deals 132 damage to all units in the area, knocking them back 2 meters. Units that not be knocked back at all the way take 150% extra damage. Interesting. Can he kill his brother? I feel like he can, right? Let's see what we can do here. Let's pull them in. Okay. Okay. That's fine. So I think what we do here is we move up with this. We need to do much more damage to him. He cannot move. That's awesome. Easy, dudes. All right, so now let's go to here. We'll go to here. He's at 1 HP. Okay, it's not good, not good. He knocks his boy out right here, right? So close. So they take one out of combat, that's fine. Then their health does not get fully rehealed. It only heals up to whoever had the most health left, right? So we pull them in. Nice. Okay. And then we should, in theory, be able to kill this guy this next turn. Right? And that is a wrap. Boom. That was rough. That was a pretty hard game mode. It was a pretty hard arena. But we got it, dudes. Look at that. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Well done. You won the arena. It was packed for your last fight. I hadn't seen such a crowd in ages. Business is booming. You've more than earned your prize. So we get glory and prosperity. Sick. cool. Let's check out our weapons. To Hovendorp's arena where the clash will take place. So that's the last arena, I guess. Cool. Let's check out and see what he's got for sale for us. Lead belt, removable status, back brace. That's crazy. Recoil bomblet, petrifying throwing sickle. Interesting. Cool. Not too shabby, dudes. All right, so what do we want to do here? We want to get these. All right, so let's look at these real quick. Prosperity. This does 40 strength and grants rushing gale. Damage all units in the area, knocking them back 2 meters. Units that could not be attacked or could not be knocked back all the way take 150% extra damage. And then Glory, intended to guarantee its wielder's victory. This weapon still failed Toro, Champions of Arena. So this deals 80 to 100% strength damage to the target. Already engaged in combat. Gains protection for 1 turn. That's pretty good. Cool, cool.